Hey guys, Josh and Mark from Jamitek here, and E3 2018 is finally over, unfortunately. Yeah, sad times. But you know, another year, another great year of game announcements. Today we're going to be talking about each of the press conferences, and we're going to go just what we thought were the best parts, what parts were a bit cringy, and then overall we're just going to go through and rank them, about which we thought were the best, and which one were the worst, and which one won E3, in our opinion.
I think the person who won E3 was the woman who left her mic on.
She was the best.
That was
what did
so
she say
great.
again?
She just like nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it. That was it. So we're going to start off with the first show of E3. Obviously, we're going to start off with EA.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I liked it when it said EA Games challenge everything.
Challenge everything.
Oh, that must have sounded silky smooth on the mic, whispering in like that. If that picks up, I'll be very surprised. So we got to see Battlefield 5. They already did a trailer a few weeks before E3, but they kind of went into a bit more. We're going to get a Battle Royale mode, which didn't surprise me. Anything that got announced with the Battle Royale mode, which I, to be honest, thought it would be a lot more games. I'm actually quite surprised that a lot of games...
I thought that like 80% of games would have a Battle Royale mode. I think wrong.
I think they knew that it's kind of a meme, so I think that's why they didn't want to do it. They said no, that Battlefield 5 would have no loot boxes or season passes, so that's pretty cool. Like, finally not getting any stupid EA crap thrown in.
They'll have something.
You see, I was worried about that. I was like, I feel like they'll definitely have something thrown in there.
They'll be like, no loot boxes, but I think a lot of people are gonna... I mean, a lot of people are copying the whole, like, Fortnite thing with the Battle Royale, so it really wouldn't surprise me if they're like, this is our version of the Battle Pass, and then it's like, okay.
So did you like the look of Battlefield 5 that you saw? Or do you think it just kind of looks like Battlefield 1 again? Also, great title scheme, Battlefield, by the way. Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, like... It's all over the shop.
Gone from Roman numerals to just...
No, it went from numbers to Roman numerals.
Well, yeah, that's
V now.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
It's really stupid now.
The continuity is all over the place.
It's right there. But yeah, Battlefield 5, it just kind of looked like just Battlefield 1 with extra stuff tacked on top, I think.
Well, I'm in the boat of, like, if anyone can do Battle Royale good, like, Battle Royale good. Like, Battlefield have been doing this kind of thing for ages where, like, I mean, even before this whole, like, PUBG Fortnite thing.
Yeah. And
it was, like, Call of Duty, like, 6 aside, 12 aside. I mean, Battlefield were doing, like, have 64 people on a map.
Yeah,
so like they were already kind of, like, halfway there anyway. So.
Yeah, they're not... I don't think they're, like, strangers to the whole, let's plop a bunch of people in a map and make them fight each other, so... Hopefully it's really good. We got some more information about the new Star Wars game that's going to be coming out.
Oh yeah? What information did we get, Josh?
We got a title!
Yay! Did we get anything else?
A very awkward man talking about it in the audience is what we got. No, and it really annoyed me because he said the game is coming out holiday next year. You're telling me they don't have anything to show? That game's coming out in 1 year and you don't even have a screenshot or some fucking concept art?
They don't even have a logo.
Exactly.
It was just, this is our game. Now take a look at Battlefront 2.
He sounded like he didn't even want to tell the fucking title of the game. He just sounded like he had a gun to the back of his head, like, tell us the fucking title. And he's like, oh, Fallen Jedi, or whatever it was called, or something like that. It was just a very awkward situation with him sat in the audience. But then, yeah, they went to Battlefront 2, and spoke about that we're getting General Grievous. It's going to go back to the Clone Wars with some maps. We're going to get Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Finally. We're going to get Count Dooku and Anakin as well. I'm actually really excited for it.
Like, it might actually make me go on Battlefront for, like, a little bit.
Like, as soon as I, like, heard that, because... Ever since that game came out, like, I know it's not perfect, and I get what it is. And what it is just kind of like, you go on it for a few hours with your mates and have a laugh.
Yeah.
At least that's what it is to me. But like when we were playing it and stuff with our friends, I was just like, oh, I really want to be like Obi-Wan. Like, why isn't Obi-Wan in this game?
We loved the heroes and villains mode the most.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
we just ran around
that's awesome. And like, if they just add more heroes and villains, yeah, I can see myself going back to that game, even though it's far from perfect. Like. Like, it's better than the first one, still got a bunch of flaws, and I haven't even been on it since they redid the whole fucking upgrade system.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just excited because new characters and it's Star Wars, so sue me.
We got to see a independent developer of a game called Sea of Solitude. The woman who presented that might have been one of my favorite parts of E3.
Yeah, same.
She was great. Like, you could listen. We were talking about it like a day ago, where she was so nervous to talk about it, but she just kind of stopped, took a breath, and decided, I'm just going to talk about what this game means to me. And it came across that she was so passionate about the project that it actually like made me feel like this game must be good, because also the visuals were fucking gorgeous. But they were like, this woman was so passionate and was talking about all these personal things in her life that helped her make this game. And yeah, she was great. She seemed like one of the most sincere presenters I've seen all E3. Like,
ever.
She's great, yeah. And the game, like, it looks awesome. I love the concept of it, about, like, this girl is so lonely that she's turning into a monster and she has to try and, like, stop to become a monster. It all seemed like a really cool idea. And the visuals looked very, like, Wind Waker-esque, like, kind of art style, which I'm behind that every single step of the way. Did you think Sea of Solitude looked pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it before with the presenter who like came out, that lady. Yeah, in my opinion, you could kind of tell like the exact moment. You can tell the exact moment where her heart just breaks. No, you can just see the exact moment where she's kind of like just talking from a script.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, deep breath, and then she exhales out, and then she just kind of starts talking about the game, and I'm like, it just came across as like, so like, yes.
She seems like the kind of person I'd like to sit down and talk to.
I just feel like we need more of that at E3, not just people just talking from a fucking script all the time.
Yeah. Let's make it happen, internet. Let's get us sat down with that woman and talking about Sea of Solitude, because I'd love that.
But yeah, the game itself, really cool concept. I like how you can play the game just on like its base level and kind of have a good time, but then like if you keep digging, everything just gets really dark, and like it's essentially the same game, but like just with a really weird twist to it, and like I didn't
even know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. And at least that's what I took from it anyway. I've only seen the conference once, so I could be totally wrong, but that's what I got from it.
Cool. So EA closed out their show with Anthem. Finally got to see some more gameplay for that game. What'd you think?
What is it?
Yeah, I get what you mean. It looks really good. They tried to say it very subtly that it's not going to be Destiny-esque. They were having like an interview on stage, and they were like, oh, it's not going to be like some multiplayer experience with story tacked onto the side. Basically them referencing Destiny.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. And I was talking to you about it. The one thing I was confused about was a lot of the traversal of the open world was going down tunnels. Seemed like there was a big green, luscious part outside of like your base where you go and like sell all your stuff. But then it just looks like you go down a series of tunnels to just get to other locations. And I was like, that doesn't feel like an open world. That just feels like, I don't know how to explain it. It just didn't feel as open if I have to go to every location by traveling through tunnels. I'd love to just be able to fly there. Do I have to go underground or through water? Hopefully it's not like that in the final game, but it just looked a lot like tunnel flying to me.
It just worried me because I'm like, is it supposed to be like an open world RPG, which it didn't look like? Is it supposed to be like a loot kind of thing, like Destiny? But like the gameplay, what we saw, it really kind of pissed me off.
Oh yeah?
Because like they were battling this really fucking huge monster at one point, and then they just stopped battling him and then flew away, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
like,
why did you skip over that?
Yeah, is that not important? I don't know.
I get it, yeah. No, yeah. I agree, because I remember watching it, I was like, that's really cool, and then it's like, see ya.
Everything I saw looked cool. I was just like, I still don't get it. But yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, so just to round off EA's press conference, what did you think altogether as a...
A lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They definitely showed us some good stuff. It was weird with EA. I think, much like when they were showing off Star Wars Battlefront like gameplay last year, it seemed like everybody was just waiting for that. Just like everybody was waiting for Anthem this year. Seemed like they had a lot of stuff before it, but everybody just kind of cared about Anthem, and they just wanted more information about Anthem.
Well, that was me going into it, and I cared more about SOS.
Yeah, the Sea of Solitude game, yeah. Oh yeah, I agree.
So, like just on kind of like that one game, like, that really kind of bumped up the whole... Yeah.
I would say EA altogether, if I had to rate EA out of 10... maybe like a 6.
I was gonna say a 6, but I was expecting like below 5, sort of thing.
I'd say 5 or 6 is a good place for me. Like, I wasn't overly like whoa, but I was a bit like cool to get some cool information. You know, Anthem having no loot boxes or anything, and so that's pretty cool. So we agreed on about a 5 and a 6 for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go the 6.
Cool.
So next up we have Microsoft.
I really didn't expect much from Microsoft this year.
Me neither. In
and
fact,
yet,
on our predictions, I was like, "What table of Microsoft?" I really thought that they were just gonna like, really just kind of like do like a really weak fart on stage and just like and just get blown out of the water by Sony. But I'm happily gonna eat my words. Like, in my opinion, Microsoft was. I don't know really where I'm gonna rate it just yet, but they are up there.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I went into Microsoft thinking, what exactly are they going to do? But I think they knew that. Like, they knew that they needed to announce new stuff. They needed to show what was on the horizon. Because before E3, how many games can you say... How many do Microsoft have in the pipeline coming out? Like, there wasn't a lot, whereas with Sony, you know, you had a lot, like, to think of. But I think they did a really good job at, like, showing that they're not sitting on their hands and they are working towards new stuff.
Yeah, they did a great job. So we'll kind of go in order, and like it'll be kind of like order and not order. But I think the first thing that they showed off was the new Halo game.
Yeah, Halo Infinite. Yeah, that was definitely the starter.
So not Halo 6.
No, and we were talking about this earlier. I was like, that game would not surprise me if that was a Battle Royale Halo game, and they're just disguising it right now.
Which leads me to my next point of kind of like Anthem, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because, like, did we see gameplay of that?
There was a scene where a warthog was driving, but I don't think that was gameplay.
I just... Again, what is it? Like, is it like... Is it kind... It might not be a mainline Halo, but, like, does it play like a mainline Halo? Like, is it a Battle Royale? So many questions and just, like, so little answers.
There is ways that the Halo story is going if you're all caught up with it, but nothing in that trailer, apart from the Halo ring, was anything new. Like, no, not even the Halo ring was new, sorry. We knew there was going to be a Halo ring in the next game. The ending of Halo 5's, like, legendary campaign did that one for us. So, like, they didn't really show anything new apart from Master Chief's new Power Rangers armor. Because it looks like a Power Rangers armor to me.
Go Power Rangers!
It's just too clean for me. It's too bright.
It just looked too round.
Yeah, I think that's what made me think very Power Rangers like. So hopefully we get some more information about Halo Infinite at some point, because I'm a big Halo guy. But I'll be honest, I wasn't that excited when I saw it. With Halo... When Halo 5 got announced, I was like, "Oh my god!" I fucking went crazy. But
everyone went crazy.
I think it's because Halo 5 burned me so much. Yeah. That's why I'm a bit not looking forward to it. They announced a new Forza Horizon 4.
I mean, we all
knew that was great. It's set in the UK.
Looks really good.
The only wrong thing they said in the entire presentation was they were like, "It's a sunny, blue sky day." We're
have
from.
You been to the UK?
Yeah, we're from the UK. It's not like that in the UK. It's abysmal half the time. Yeah. All the weather was beautiful in the game, and I'm like, yeah, it ain't like that.
If you want a realistic gameplay experience, only play it when the winter season is on and it's raining every single time you load up the game.
Let's hope they got some good NPC characters with like special brew cider sitting on street corners, because they'll do that perfect. Gears 5.
Gears 5,
Gears 5, mate. Gears 5. High five. Gears 5.
I don't like that they call like when they announce Gears 4, either go with Gears or Gears of War. Maybe Gears of War, since that's the franchise.
Yeah.
I did not like Gears 5 at all.
No,
in fact, the whole Gears thing of the fucking stupid pop thing. Out of the three, the RTS looked the best in my opinion.
The kind of Halo Warsy kind of Gears game. Dying Light 2 got announced. I talk more about that, but I didn't even play Dying Light 1.
Me neither.
So
apparently it was really good though. So.
It looks cool. I like the idea that the open world changes to what you do. So like if you like don't make a trade deal with these people who own a lot of the water and just kill them all, then sometimes the world can change, or sometimes it looks pretty cool that it has a dynamic open world. So I'm looking forward to that.
It sounds cool, but whether it will be that in depth is, I mean, yeah.
And for a zombie game, they showed no zombies in the trailer.
Really, was there not?
Dying Light's a game about when it's nighttime, zombies come out, and there were fuck all zombies in that trailer. So.
Oh no! At the end, they were like, and then when it's nighttime, and then they were
yeah, but then they cut away from it.
But no, I get what you mean. There wasn't much, but yeah, I don't know. In those like choices games, it never really feels like there's much of an impact.
Hopefully, this one breaks the mold.
Hopefully.
So, do you want to talk about probably the highest point for me in the entire press conference?
Would that be Devil May Cry 5?
It might be. Yeah, dude. Fucking, I love Devil May Cry. It's one of my favorite series. And I kind of lost all hope of another Devil May Cry game coming out in the mainline series. It was funny watching the trailer because if you've seen the trailer, you know what I'm talking about. Where the van is driving down the street that has Nero inside of it. And the neon sign on the side of the van lights up at one point, but before it even lit up, I had only seen the words "Devil Ma," and I was like, "Oh my god, this is Devil May Cry, isn't it?" And I text you at the moment. I was like, "Devil May Cry!" like all capital letters, and I was so excited. And it looks so good. The characters look less anime. They look more real.
Yeah,
now.
more realistic.
Dante has a beard. The music in the trailer was awesome, and I've listened to that song too many times since the trailer came out. What do you think, like, of the new Devil May Cry? Because I could talk about it for fucking the rest of the video, so I want to hear your opinion.
It looks really good. So as a guy who's like played a few games, I don't really know the story to it. What? All right, so this is my experience with playing Devil May Cry. Is like I can't remember which games I've played exactly. But just like, it's kind of like every hack and slash, I just focus more on like the combat, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Then I do the story. Same with like Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Like I kind of know the story a little bit more about Bayonetta. That's just because there's 2 games in the franchise.
Yeah.
Rather than like 4. And then side ones.
Then a side one, yeah.
That's like not canon, but is canon, but...
Oh, it's not canon to the mainline series. Don't say that or we'll get fucking lynched.
Whereas like Bayonetta, it's just like Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2, so, you know. But, no, I'm like, oh, cool. But this has kind of like made me want to actually play the older ones and like know the story a little bit. And
are we going to finally play through this game together?
But it just looks really cool, and it looks fun. And like, so, like, I mean, like my boy Reggie says, if it ain't fun,
then, you know, don't play it. If the game isn't fun, don't play it.
But it looks really fun, and I'm in a point in my life right now where I just want to go in the game and just have fun.
Fucking hack and slash for shit, dude. Dude, we're fucking playing through Devil May Cry now. I've got it on audio proof that we're going to play through that game. So we'll finish off the Microsoft conference the way that they finished it off, with Cyberpunk 2077.
And what a fucking way to finish it off as well.
Jesus Christ, I did not expect it at Microsoft's conference. I expected it at Sony's.
Me too. I was really surprised. I was like, I don't know why I was expecting it at Sony's, but yeah, and I just, as soon as I saw the fucking like the red hack screen thing, I was like, oh, this is sad.
It was the music for me. The music in the background of the bit where they're typing with all the text is the music from the original trailer.
I didn't even pick up on that.
And I really like that song, and I listen to it every now and then. So I heard the from the first trailer, and I was like, it's Cyberpunk. I knew it was Cyberpunk straight away. And yeah, dude, it looks awesome.
Blew me away.
It looks amazing. All in engine. It looks
So it was in engine, but there wasn't gameplay, right?
All right, so this is the weird thing. I feel like some of it was CG, but like it's CG running in the engine, like a cutscene running in engine. It's weird. And I think gameplay was spliced in here and there for like some of just like the shots that they were looking at.
Yeah.
I hope it it plays like it looks like in the trailer, because I love Blade Runner. You know, I like the whole kind of cyberpunk kind of world kind of thing, and Jesus Christ, the game looks good, man.
I mean, if there's any developer that I had to put my entire faith in, it would be CD Projekt Red.
Oh, definitely.
Like I have no doubt that they're gonna absolutely deliver 100% on this game, because I mean they've done that in the past.
They very much have the motto of completion date is when it's done.
Yeah.
Not completion date is now and we're gonna patch it in 5 months.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like,
gonna fix it down the line. It's like, get it right and then do it.
Then we'll launch
I mean,
it.
like you said, the last sort of thing we heard on Cyberpunk was 2013.
Yeah, man.
And they just went dead quiet until like now.
Yeah, until they tweeted. All they did from the official Cyberpunk page was they tweeted, beep, that was it. And the internet went ballistic. So, yeah, it looks awesome. So, Microsoft conference, if you had to give it a good old marking out of 10, what do you think you'd give it?
I want to say a 9.
Ooh.
But like, Halo let me down a bit.
Yeah.
Gears let me down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like big hitters. But like the other things that I kind of weren't expecting, Devil May Cry, Cyberpunk. I'm even kind of excited for Forza, and I never thought I'd say that.
Yeah. Even like Cuphead DLC.
Yeah. So I give it a solid 8.
Yeah, I'd probably say about like a 7.5 and 8, somewhere around there. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I was very surprised with Microsoft, and I think that's what made it. I walked away from it
a little bit
wow.
better.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, Microsoft, like, well done. Like, Phil Spencer, give yourself a good old pat on the back. So cool. Now we're on Bethesda. They opened up their show with Rage 2 and a fucking
Rage
rock concert.
2, Electric Boogaloo.
Dude, they fucking Rage was very unexpected. I didn't expect another Rage coming out because I don't think the first one even sold that well.
No, I didn't think you liked the whole live band thing, but
I like the song. It's like, let's get ready to die.
It just, they just had a lot of like enthusiasm, and I respect that.
Yeah,
being a musician.
Just kind of don't give. Yeah. Just it was very much the don't give a fuck what people say. Let's just have fun with it.
Yeah,
and that's what I liked about it. They announced Elder Scrolls Blades,
which I already pre-ordered. I don't know how you pre-order a free-to-play game, but I did.
Yeah.
And I've signed up for the early access as well. Just cause like, it's just excited me.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
I don't know why, because I'm not normally the sort of sucker who like mobile games and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of really want to play this one.
Nice, man. Nice. Well, it's like I like that you can play it in landscape or portrait.
I think they just did a really good job, Bethesda, of just like their entire conference, just like, I don't know, just like everyone talking about their games and stuff, and like Todd Howard and stuff. They were just funny, and it just clicked. And
Todd Howard doing his stand-up performance.
Yeah, man. And I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll pre-order it. Why not?
Well, I called it in my in our prediction video, Doom Eternal. So Doom 2 got announced. Yeah, for some reason I just knew that was definitely going to be a thing. Doom sold super fucking well. I think it did way better than Bethesda expected it to, and I think they were just like, get a fucking sequel done now. Start working on it, because that game fucking sold awesome. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The trailer was really cool. It's hell on Earth now, so we're not on Mars anymore. We're on Earth. I'm
more excited for this one than I was for the first one, and I was very excited for the first one. And we even listened to the soundtrack today.
Oh yeah, we did.
Like,
yeah.
Doom's soundtrack is just great, and I'm so excited to just go back there. And then I hope this is even better as well. So
yeah, man. Yeah. We got some Wolfenstein stuff. So obviously Wolfenstein's coming to the Switch. Which is pretty cool. Wolfenstein Youngblood, which is a co-op game.
Co-op adventure.
Which we're probably going to play through that.
With BJ's twin daughters.
In the 80s. So that should be pretty fun. They also announced a Wolfenstein VR game, but I'm not sure what that is. I think it's like you fly around and you take control of Nazi mechs and stuff. So So I guess that'd be pretty cool for VR, you know? Beat the fuck out of some Nazis. Who doesn't want to beat the fuck out of some Nazis?
That's what they said in the thing.
Yeah, because it's true.
They just came out of nowhere, but just like, yeah, beat the fuck out of some Nazis. And everyone was just like, yeah!
The one time where the Bethesda conference got the most cheers was when they said, beat the fuck out of Nazis.
Yeah,
and the entire audience just erupted. Fallout 76. The Soldier 76 Origin Story.
Which is multiplayer. No, wait, they worded this in a weird online multiplayer only, but you can play it single player.
So what is it, Todd? Todd, stop telling me those sweet little lies.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Fucking Todd, man. He's always telling me them sweet little lies.
Multiplayer only, but you can play it single player. So well, I don't fucking know where they're going with
well, like
this,
you said as well, it's online, but there's not like 1,000 people running around. It's only like a dozen people because it's the apocalypse, and it's not going to be like, oh, the human race hasn't died out. There's 5,000 people in this town. You know what I mean? It's like... So, I like the idea of that. They announced a helmet collector's edition, where you can get the power armor helmet.
175 quid.
Oh, is that how much it is? I didn't even check the price.
Yeah, which is, I think in American dollars, it's like a little bit more than like $200, or like $210 or something. That's really expensive. But it's like, it's wearable.
I kind of wanted to get it because I have the Pip-Boy, and I kind of want to get the Mark II.
Yeah.
Brotherhood of Steel helmet. We'll see. We'll see what money's like, maybe. The pre-orders are probably sold out by now. I probably can't get one anyway.
I legitimately think they are, yes.
And then they announced their new IP in 25 years called Starfield. And all we got was a picture of a space station gets sucked through a wormhole.
Yeah.
And that's about it. But, fuck, I like space games, so...
Yeah.
And if it's Bethesda making it, should be pretty decent, like, you know, RPG, if it is an RPG. I feel like
I wasn't mega excited for it, but I was excited enough to be like, well, I'll probably buy it and play it.
I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
I think it's because we didn't see much. Like, if we saw a little bit more, I probably would have been like, oh, really, really hype. But now I'm just like, a little bit hype.
In the words of David Brent, you've charmed me.
Yeah, you've charmed me, Bethesda.
And then they ended the show with
Elder Scrolls 6.
The one thing we all wanted to see. Of course it's gonna fucking happen, you know? Like, I saw a lot of people online like, oh my god, it's finally happening. It's like, were you really surprised? Of course they're gonna do an Elder Scrolls 6 game.
Yeah, but now it's really
it's real,
happening.
And that's what makes the hype better, is that it's officially now been announced. So I'm happy about that, at least. Not much to talk about. We got a cool trailer with this, you know, the Elder Scrolls theme over it, and I don't know what region it's set in. Have they said yet?
No,
I'm pretty sure there's some Elder Scrolls boffins that are on it right now that are like, the position of the mountains and the ocean.
The mountains here are southwest of this ocean, which
it looks like it's southeast of Morrowind.
No, but
by the way, we love Elder Scrolls games. We're not making fun of people who like Elder Scrolls games.
A little bit. In all serious though, like, I'm really excited for this game.
Me too, man.
Like,
it's been 7 years since Skyrim, so I'm looking forward to
it. Made me want to go back and play like Skyrim and Oblivion.
Although to be fair, it's probably going to be another 7 years until this game comes out. So
it's true.
So if you had to give Bethesda a score out of 10, then what are we saying for Bethesda? It's pretty solid announcements. Talked about a lot of stuff. Funny.
Honestly, I think I'm probably gonna give it a 9.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
I really enjoyed it. I was smiling all the way through it. I was like, and there wasn't anything that I can think of. Like, I'm just looking at the notes right now. No, like Wolfenstein I'm hyped for. Rage 2 I wasn't, but after that fucking live performance, I kind of want to play it. Doom, big fan of anyway. Fallout. Alright, so when I play a Fallout game, at the end of every game, I've always just kind of been like, this would have been better with friends.
And now it is.
I just kind of don't know what they're doing, because it sounds like it's a multiplayer only thing, but like, can you just turn your internet off and not play with people? So I don't know where that's going, but like, just Elder Scrolls, even the fucking mobile game got me, dude. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Alright, so I'm gonna give it a 7 for me.
Okay.
Not that it wasn't terrible, but yeah, I don't know what it was. I feel like the biggest moments for me in the entire thing were maybe Doom, just a bit more information on Fallout, and maybe Elder Scrolls. Like, the mobile games looked fun and stuff like that, but I don't know. They didn't really excite me when I saw them. Like they looked fun, and I'd probably do enjoy playing them. But I'd probably say a 7. Like I very much enjoyed it. But I don't think it was at the level of Microsoft. That's why I don't want to give it an 8. I think Microsoft hyped me up much more than Bethesda's did. So Bethesda can have a 7. Microsoft is on 8. So Microsoft is still my highest one right now.
I'm gonna change mine slightly because no, it's still beating it by a little bit. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Okay.
So I mean, looking back on it, I feel like 9 might have been a little bit too generous, but it's still in the lead. So 8.5.
Cool. All right, so
I'll let you. I'll let you start this one, mate.
So Square Enix, what the fuck? Why did you just show us YouTube trailers for 20 minutes and then went away? The only good announcement that you did, which I can remember, was Dragon Quest getting a release date of, I think it was 4th of September, which, cool, you know, that's like 3 days before my birthday, awesome. But, what, I mean, yeah? What else did you want to show us?
Quest for the Dragon Ball Quest balls.
I mean, Just Cause 4 got announced, you called that one.
I did.
So.
But yeah, I did not like it.
No, me neither.
And this was one of the ones where I was like, I was really looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I was sat with you. We were watching this one together.
And I was like, it was really hard. I'm like, dude, it started in like 10 minutes. Fucking Square Enix.
Yeah.
And just, I was like, at the end, I was like, is that it?
When they did like they always do like a highlight reel at the end, don't they? Where it's like, this is what you've just seen, and I was like, oh no.
I was like,
oh no.
Please be something more at the end.
I went all Elijah.
And now, but no. And
dude,
I was
turned into Elijah Wood, and I was like, no.
No. Oh, dude, that's so funny.
There's not much to talk about Square Enix. So, what score would you give?
I was very disappointed. I'm gonna be really fucking brutal and give it a 3.
I think that's high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
probably brutal enough.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I've given it a 3 now, so it can have a 3. But yeah, yeah.
It's on thin ice, yeah.
On thin ice, yeah. I mean, the ice is like cracking right now.
Shit. Cool. So Ubisoft launched theirs with Beyond Good and Evil 2 with a new CG trailer.
Yep,
and then a little bit of gameplay, but they didn't fucking cut to the screen. They kept it on a fucking tracking shot.
That really pissed you off, didn't it?
Because, right, the CG trailer
you were really looking forward to seeing
Right, I like the look of Beyond Good and Evil. I think it looks awesome. The CG trailer was beautiful, and it was really fun to watch. But fucking when you're finally showing some shit about the game, don't fucking show me the 2 people stood on the stage. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see fucking the game.
You got so angry at that.
Who wouldn't?
You just like, show me the fucking screen.
It was the same with Devil May Cry when they announced it at Microsoft. They cut away when Dante came on screen.
That wasn't too bad though.
No, but it was only until after I went back and watched the trailer until I finally got a good look at Dante. They also announced for Beyond Good and Evil 2 that people can join in and make artwork for the game if they want to.
And music. You have a sneaking suspicion that that's because they bit off way more than they can chew, and they don't have enough time to do everything.
That is my legitimate reason. That is my legitimate reason why they're doing that. I think
that didn't even come into my head, but it makes so much sense.
Every time they've spoke to me about Beyond Good and Evil, not spoke to me personally, but they spoke about it, is they've always said that they want to make the game dynamic and they want to make the universe massive, and you can fly from planets, and all the planets can like terraform. If like an asteroid hits it, it gets a giant crater on the planet. It sounds really fucking ambitious, and they can't fill every single city because apparently the cities are massive in the games as well. You can't fill every city with a poster and songs like for like just background music without repeating yourself too much. So I felt like, is this their way of being like, hey, our art team are getting way too stressed. Why don't you guys design some shit for us?
Yeah, and just word it in a way that, like, we're giving you the opportunity to, like, appear at where it really, it's like...
Don't get me wrong, I think it's a fucking cool idea.
It is.
I would enter something because I feel like it would be pretty cool to see my shit in the game.
Didn't Halo do, like, a similar thing?
Yeah, Halo did a what's it called now? Something like Find the Truth or something. Where they did like you can like do a voice line, and it will like go into the thing. And I got into that thing.
Wow.
I was a guy called Barrett, I think. Yeah, I'm not even joking. From it's Final Fantasy VII character. Yeah, I was a character called Barrett, and I got to be in like it was Hunt the Truth. That was it. It was called the Hunt the Truth campaign, and I was defending Master Chief, saying how he was a war hero. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. The Division 2. I'm just gonna fucking end this one quick. It's just more of the same. Division 1 just looks like Division 1.
Division 1, but better.
Division 1 in Washington DC.
So
Cool.
if you're a fan of that, yeah.
Don't play it. Mario Odyssey. Oh wait, not Mario Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Cool. You get to be a Spartan warrior.
I was not looking forward to it, and then when I saw it, I was looking forward to it, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I kind of remembered why I wasn't looking forward to it, and it's because they rushed it.
Yeah.
And now I'm not. So I'm very flip-floppy with this game, apparently. So, I mean, maybe I'll pick it up. Good. Maybe I won't. I don't fucking know at this point.
It looks good. It looks like Assassin's Creed again. Obviously, it's set in Athens. You know, like in Greece and stuff.
I do like Greek mythology and stuff.
Me
And
too.
at the fucking end of the trailer, there was a fucking Minotaur, dude.
Yeah, right.
I love Minotaurs.
And there was a huge statue of Zeus,
so
which is pretty cool.
I'll probably get it.
That's about it really for Ubisoft. I can't I wrote Trials Rising on the notes, but it's just Trials again. So
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like another Watch Dogs, but that didn't happen. So
no. So what score are we giving Ubisoft? Or what score do you personally give Ubisoft?
I mean, it didn't blow me away, and I wasn't disappointed. So like,
What would mean mentioning the cheesy Just Dance star at the beginning of the conference alter your score?
I actually forgot about that.
And then the Mario and Rabbids orchestra.
I don't know. I think the Mario Rabbids one was alright.
It's kind of cool.
I'll give it a 6.
6? Yeah, to be honest, I was going to say 6 as well. So.
I wasn't blown away, and I mean, like the Mario Rabbids thing we've known for like a while, so
yeah. Nothing too crazy. Okie dokie, so we're on to Sony, so I'll let you take this one if you want, man.
Cool. So, Last of Us 2
Looks gorgeous.
looks awesome, but before we even get into that, what were they doing with the
locations?
Being in a tent, and now they're not.
Well, it's
and
just-
I get it, for like a live thing, that would have been kind of cool, being like, oh my god, this looks like the same place. But like, just like us, we're like, all right, I guess, yeah.
They put everyone in this huge tent because it's the exact same tent that's in the game, or at least looks like it. And then after the Last of Us trailer ended, they fucking moved everybody to another place.
Yeah, because when the Last of Us trailer was on, I was like, oh, I mean, I guess I'm sure they can pull it off in a tent, like all the conference. I'm sure they've got like a plan and stuff. And then they weren't, and I'm like, wait, so they just got everyone in there for that one thing? And I just
immersion.
It seems like a lot of fucking effort.
Yeah,
but,
it seemed like a big waste of time to me.
But yeah,
the game looks fucking gorgeous.
We saw gameplay.
Finally, I mean, it doesn't look like it's too different from the way the Last of Us 1 worked.
If it ain't broke.
Yeah, it's true. If it isn't broke, don't fix it.
And it looked awesome. LA is super badass, and I'm down.
Where's Joel?
You've not seen Joel, dude.
It's starting to scare me.
You're gonna play the game, and you're gonna find out. So, but we're not.
Do you think they're not going to tell us anything until the game's out?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see anything of Joel.
Damn.
And I think it's gonna be kind of that thing of like, oh well, if you want to find out, buy our game and play it.
Shit.
And I'm all for that, like, because I do want to find out.
Yeah,
so,
right. Me too.
I mean, keep it a mystery. That would be my ideal scenario. Did it get a release date?
I didn't know.
No.
Nothing they showed had a release date on the end of it, apart from Spider-Man, obviously, because that's
Yeah.
already been announced.
Damn.
Yeah, Last of Us 2 looks fucking awesome. So then we moved on to a beautiful flute playing by a man before we moved on to Ghosts of Tsushima.
I really liked that. Like, I'm all
That
down for
game
culture and stuff.
The Last of Us looks good, but fucking hell, that game looks gorgeous. The sunset, there's like a bit in the fucking trailer where they're having a sword fight in the sunset, and oh my god, it looks amazing.
You made the joke of it looks like fucking Thanos from from Avengers, didn't you?
Did I?
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah. You just like you know with the sunset.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of
with the
at the end.
sunset.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it. At
It
this
looks
point.
it looks like where Thanos sits at the end of the
Yeah.
at the end of
This is like the
Infinity War.
sunset and stuff, and I'm like, ah.
But no, it looks really good. I was pretty excited for Ghost of Tsushima since the trailer got announced about a year ago. You kind of lost track of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it a little bit, but like I will not forget about it now because I'm fucking hyped for that game.
Yeah, man, it looks really good. I can't wait to play that game. Resident Evil 2? A Resident Evil 2 remake, let me specify.
I was not expecting that.
They announced it, by the way, about 2 or 3 years ago, and I've been waiting to see something about it.
Oh yeah, shit, they did.
Yeah, like...
I remember that now.
Yeah, and I recently only just played through Resident Evil 1 again, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to play through Resi 2, because I wanted to, like, stream me playing through the series, but I was like, I don't want to play Resi 2 if a remake's coming out, because then I'll just play the remake. It looks good. Little baby Leon. He looks like a little baby face. Yeah, little baby face Leon.
I was thinking
apparently
that
a lot of people don't like his design in this game.
When I
shut
saw,
up, we're getting a remake.
When I saw him, that was my exact. I was like, really? But like, we get a remake.
Yeah.
I've played games, so I've not really liked the character model in it. So
It's like, do you
not
really want
bother
Leon?
me, so.
Do you really want Leon to look like he looks in Resident Evil 6 when it's like him young? Will that make sense?
That's true.
You know, people age. You know, they look different. I'm looking forward to it. So we got to see a game everybody's been wanting to see for a while, but I don't think it cleared anything up. We got to see Death Stranding. We got to see some gameplay and some more, you know, cutscenes and stuff with Norman Reedus. Mark, what's Death Stranding about?
So it's a game.
Yeah,
It's only on PlayStation,
it is.
and it's got Norman Reedus in it.
Anything else?
I have no fucking clue.
Right,
What the
okay.
fuck is this game about?
Okay, so from what it looked like in the trailer, the guy's called Sam Porter, I believe. He's a delivery guy. But
I deliver the babies.
But like,
I just
he
I
delivers
don't know.
babies to people. But like, it's like in a world where invisible people try to fucking kill you, and the rain makes you age.
I didn't even get that from that trailer.
It was in one of the old trailers. And like, if you have a look at the ground when it's raining, plants are growing and then they're dying straight away because they're just going through the loop of like life and death.
Yeah.
Fucking weird game.
I'm excited.
Don't
for
get me
it.
wrong. Like I said to you when we were watching
Yeah.
it, it looks gorgeous. Like some of the shots look like you're just basically walking around real life, like New Zealand or Iceland. It looks beautiful. So yeah, I really want to play it. I've been wanting to play Death Stranding since I ever saw the first trailer. Don't even know what the game's about, and I still don't. But I'm gonna fucking buy it on day one, and I'm gonna play it, and it's probably gonna be really good, or it's not. Probably will be though.
Do you think it's gonna get a collector's edition?
Does it come with a little baby? Because that might, if it depending if the baby is a real baby or not, that might sway my opinion.
No.
I'm not ready for this, Kojima. Cool. So we got to see Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean,
All gameplay.
yeah, I mean, I was already really hyped for it, and I'm not any more hyped for it because I was already really, really fucking hyped for it. So I'm just, I just want that game to come out already.
What did you think of seeing like some of the Sinister Six? In
Well,
the
I
trailer?
mean, we only saw like 3, and then like Mr. Negative Man.
Yeah.
But the Sinister Six are definitely going to be a thing. I think.
Also, I love how you added Mr. Negative Man. Just take the man off and you've got his name anyway. Mr. Negative.
Mr. Negative Man, sir.
Okay, his man, sir.
I was gonna say like yeah, but yeah, I know it's called Mr. Negative, but yeah, I'm already gonna buy it. So yeah, looks really cool.
Yeah, I think we knew I was going to buy it. And it's out on my fucking birthday, so I'm definitely going to buy that game. No way in hell am I not going to buy it. New Kingdom Hearts trailer as well. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's got Pirates of the Caribbean in it, by the way.
Has it got Pirates of the Caribbean in it?
It does. Yeah, I'm just gonna be brutally honest, and I know this isn't probably a popular opinion on the Kingdom Hearts fan base, but I was never really a fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean worlds anyway. I always found them quite boring and drab, and they're
Predictable.
Kinda. I just didn't really like them that much. Hopefully, it's different in this one, and I enjoy it this time. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. I really wanted to see Treasure Planet, and that's kind of disappointing me. Guess we'll just have another pirate thing.
Yeah, I mean, sorry to burst your treasure bubble, but I don't think that's going to be in the game.
Maybe not, but, a man can dream.
Still no Final Fantasy characters.
Still no Final Fantasy characters. We've had a lot of trailers, and I've not seen a single Final Fantasy character.
So that's looking good.
Cool, so, Sony, what score are you going to give Sony?
Yeah, probably an 8.
An 8?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't have any surprises. Really?
No.
I mean, kind of everything they showed, they've either announced before, or I mean, there were definitely stuff that we weren't expecting.
Yeah.
Like Resi, Ghosts.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But I mean, everything for the main part, like Last of Us and stuff. I mean, we were kind of expecting everything. There wasn't anything that just kind of pulled out of their arse and were like, oh my god, this is the thing. But everything that they did show, I was like, wow, this is really good, and I kind of want to buy it. So I mean, good job on that.
I'd probably say an 8.5 for me.
Yeah.
So you saying 8? I'm saying 8.5.
Yeah, why not? I think that means for me that Bethesda is one.
I think it might be.
I never thought that. Okay.
But we do have one more to talk about, and we are recording it only after an hour of since watching
shit, I totally fucking forgot about that.
Totally forgot. We just watched Nintendo's conference. What do you think?
Yeah, nice. I mean,
very nice.
Smash.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just kind of
Super Smash Brothers.
I'll just kind of cut the filler in
Ultimate,
I think. Yeah. Essentially, just the Wii U version of Smash. With a few tweaks, but
we say a few tweaks though, like
no, I mean a few tweaks to character designs and moves and stuff, but with every fucking Smash Brothers character ever.
Yeah, man, I was so surprised to see Snake. Snake is back in Smash.
Snake, Wolf, just
fucking Pichu.
Pichu.
Said Chew instead of Pichu.
So many people are excited for Pichu to be back in the game.
I am. Trash character, but it's fun.
But yeah, and then fucking the coup de grace, the Ridley announcement.
Ridley is coming into Smash.
You were like, is that it? And I'm like, no, there's gonna be someone. There's gonna be someone at the end, and I knew it'd be big because it just had to be.
Yeah.
And something inside me was just like, yeah,
it's gotta be Ridley.
And I'm like, I said to you, I'm like, who's the number one most requested? And you said Goku.
I did because everybody fucking asked for Goku.
But other than Goku, it's Ridley.
What's the more realistic version of a request? Ridley.
Ridley.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it was awesome. I love the idea of them putting every single Smash character into it.
Just they went through it and were like, yeah, Mario was the first one, obviously, and then went through Cloud was number 62 or whatever.
Yeah,
and I loved the whole.
That was why are they doing numbers?
There was so much nostalgia there. What do you mean?
No, but that's what I mean. That's why I was confused at the start.
Right,
I was why are they the number corresponds to their entry to the series? And I'm like, all right, cool. Mario's
as
one.
soon as Snake showed up, I was like, every character.
I lost my shit when Snake showed up. Fucking, that was awesome.
And then our stream cut out, and we're like, no.
Yeah, right. Apart from Smash. They announced Hollow Knight and stuff for the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, it was a few little bits and bobs.
They knew what the biggest thing was they were announcing.
You really want to play Hollow Knight?
I do.
I know nothing about it.
I've been looking forward to playing Hollow Knight for a long time. I've just had about 50,000 other things to play. It's coming out on Switch now. It's out now on Switch, so I'm probably gonna buy that depending on what price it is. Probably gonna be playing some Hollow Knight this week. So what score are we going to say for a good old Nintendo?
Kind of 8, I guess.
An 8?
Yeah, again.
I think... I kind of just want to give him... I think I'll give him a 7.5. Smash is awesome and it's amazing and I'm so happy another game's coming out. But
Are you about to fucking diss Smash right now?
I'm not. But what I'm trying to say is, I feel like Nintendo held up this 45-minute direct by Smash and nothing else. I know everybody wanted to see Smash.
I mean, in hindsight, yes, but also Smash. So.
Yeah, I know. I wish we got to see something like big, like a Metroid Prime tease.
Yeah, well, I was like, are they gonna even show the Pokemon thing off?
Or like,
I mean,
or some more Pokemon, or even an Animal Crossing tease if they're gonna do another one. Like,
no, that is true.
I wanted some nuggets of like some main title stuff, and it feels like we just got some kind of DLC and some indie stuff announced, and then we ended with Smash Brothers. Like I said, I'm not disappointed we ended with Smash Brothers because I'm very happy that it got announced, and I'm looking so forward to this game, and I will be buying it on day one. But I feel like I'd have to give them about 7.5. So that would be my score for Nintendo. Right, well, that's E3 2018 wrapped up for us, guys. What was your favorite show? What were your favorite games that you saw? Like, we'll want to know. We always read the comments on our videos, so we'd love to know what you guys think about, E3 2018 this year. I guess we'll be doing it all again next year. Excited to see what's coming out. And thanks for listening to us talk about E3 for like, a good amount of time, to be fair.
And if you're curious, our next video will not be E3 next year. I know we've been a bit quiet recently, but I promise you this, our next video will not be E3 next year.
Yeah. Our next video isn't going to be a year's time talking about E3. We will be back, and we hope you guys stick around for that. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to leave a like, because, who doesn't leave likes on YouTube these days? And, yeah, we look forward to showing you guys some more.
Thanks for watching, guys.